In this video, I want to talk to you about one of the most valuable assets that we have as an entrepreneurs. Stay tuned. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about health. And this video won't be that long. It's going to be a very short video. But I wanted to talk to you about the importance of investing in your health. Oftentimes, and I have seen this over the last 12 years, 13 years almost, that I've been working with small business owners, I have met a lot that invest thousands of dollars in a new car. They buy huge homes. They buy all this expensive stuff. And when it comes about investing in their health, a lot of them tend to be very cheap. Like, oh, why don't you get a personal trainer? You get someone that is not in such a good shape, and you ask them like, why don't you get a personal trainer? If you need someone that can like keep you motivated and keep you on track with your trainings and stuff. And I was like, nah, because they're very expensive. They charge a lot of money. But when you think about it, like, you won't be able to live that long if you don't take care of your health, or you won't be able to run your business at the same pace and with the same success that you're running it right now if you get sick, right? So I learned a while ago that it was very important for me and for my wife to take the proper time to take care of ourselves, and especially lately, with this pandemic going on, I think that my wife and I have become more aware of how important it is to keep a good diet, exercise for at least half an hour a day. I know that sometimes it feels a little too much, a little complicated, and especially during this pandemic, because we had kids learning from home, and you have to help them out with their homework and other activities, so you have to balance out your professional and your personal life. So it is a challenge. So if on top of that you need to add a training session, sometimes you feel like, oh, that's just too much, I just can't do it. But I realized during this pandemic that all that time that I was driving, to go from one meeting to another, I will probably spend, an average of maybe like an hour, a day driving, sometimes more, depending on where those meetings were taking place. But you will drive, 50 minutes to get to that place, 50 minutes to get to another one, and just like that, it will be 1 hour. Now with this pandemic, that a lot of the meetings have been virtual, that hour has been like a blessing from the sky for my wife and I, because now, we have been exercising more than we were in the past, at least with more consistency, because I think that's the problem. You exercise maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, and that's it, because you can squeeze in a training here and there. But now, for my wife, it has been more convenient to train in the morning, and for me, it has been more convenient to train in the afternoon. And over the last year, I feel like I have accomplished a lot personally in terms of how I feel. Like I feel like I have a lot of energy, and that's something that I didn't experience at the same level before. So I'm pretty excited with some of the changes that I have made throughout this pandemic. And one more thing that I'm gonna start doing, because I stopped doing it a long time ago, it's like I'm gonna start jogging. I'm gonna include maybe like a 15-minute, 25-minute jogging session every day. And I think I mentioned it to one of my brothers, and he was kindly enough to send me this wireless boss that I'm gonna be using when I run. New running shoes. I think they're gonna get here sometime next week. So excited about the new activity that I'm gonna be incorporating into my daily activities, just because I'm 100% aware of how important it is to stay healthy. I'm not looking for like, oh, I want to get big, I want to get super strong or anything like that. I just want to be in shape, and I want to be agile. I guess that's the word that I'm looking for. I just want to be agile, like the way that I was when I was like 24, 25 years old. I want to be able to shoot some hoops, and I love swimming. So when I go back to my beach vacations, I just want to be able to swim 2-3 miles without feeling tired or exhausted. I have this exercise or this personal challenge that I do every year, where I like to swim a mile in the ocean as fast as I can, and I want to break my personal record every year. So I guess that's the one thing that motivates me, and that's the one thing that's gonna motivate me this year. Now with this running and stuff, I think my heart is definitely gonna get stronger, so I'll be able to get more oxygen when I'm swimming, and I'm pretty confident that I'll break my personal record this year. So if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, don't neglect your health, and invest as much money as you can in buying, healthy foods. I know that it is expensive. It's very expensive to buy organic vegetables, organic fruits, and all kinds of like healthy stuff. They are expensive, but if you think about it, like if you get sick and if you end up in the hospital, even if you have insurance, the cost of staying a couple of nights at the hospital, they are very pricey. Or if you get whatever disease, like just to try to cure it, is very expensive. So at least just do the best that you can, and leave the rest to God. Like if it is in some things are gonna be under your control and others won't, but just try to take the best care that you can of yourself, and your body's gonna be thankful for it. And also I think in general you're gonna feel more energized and happier, and you're gonna go about your business with a more positive attitude. So that's it for now, guys. I'll give you a quick review about the Bose Soundsport after I run with them for a few miles, and I'll show you the running shoes that I got too once I get them. We'll see how that goes, because I don't know anything about running, but it'll be fun, just to run a few miles every week as part of my other half an hour, 45-minute training that I have right now. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, and make sure that you subscribe, like, if you want to keep hearing some stories, random stories. This is the channel about nothing, which, by the way, Seinfeld was one of my favorite shows. So, just for the record. Thank you for watching. Take care.